Hey, Cowern here. Welcome back to Front Mission 3. Now, real quick, I just realized that last episode I forgot the Vonzer trivia. So let me do something real quick for that. What do we got here? We'll go with the Cassell, I guess. Which I actually had a little trouble finding, like, particular details about. As far as the name goes, I'm not really sure about it. The only things I could find for the name were in Cornish, Cassell apparently means armpit. I'm highly doubtful that's of any significance to this. Otherwise, in Japanese, kaseru means like to dry up, to scab, or to slow, as in like to shed skin. Which, not entirely sure that has any significance either, though. Otherwise, I thought maybe it was actually a mistranslation from gazelle, which would probably be named like just, you know, mobility wise. It is like a highly mobile melee type, so who knows. But the Cassell is exclusive to Front Mission 3. It's, like I just said, it's a melee type, and it's apparently made by Leonore Enterprise from Australia, which Leonore Enterprise is the second biggest Vonzer maker in Australia. So we'll call that last episode's. And then we'll do real quick for this episode the Kyokai, that one, the police Vonzer that I encountered before. The name of it is, well, first of all, it's made by the Iguchi Corporation from OCU, Japan, and the name Kyokai basically translates as strong police, which, go figure, it's a police Vonzer, and pretty much exclusively for the Japanese police force. And it's considered like a melee / assault type, which usually when you see the police units using them, it's just they have like a baton and a shield, so they're melee. But generally speaking, they can also be used as like an assault type. So that can be this episode's trivia. So, trivia out of the way. Let's move on here. We gotta go save Moneymaker from the prison. So, jailbreak! And off to the prison. That must be the penitentiary. Yeah, security's tight. Ryogo and his dual guns. We have to exit our Vonzers to reach the brig. Let's eliminate the enemy Vonzers first. Got it. Be careful of the searchlight. They'll see you clear as day. Let's go save our damsel in distress. Yeah, Dennis mentioned the searchlight there. That is actually something that you have to take into account during the battle. It's the searchlight, like every turn or every other turn or something, it'll move around. And anytime, any unit that's within the searchlight's radius, there'll actually be like a higher accuracy of shots fired at them. Or rather, just, it'll be easier to hit them. Yeah, these upgrades actually cost AP, which AP is what you use like just to move around and to attack with. So in order to use your upgrades, I mean HP upgrades are passive, but any other kind of upgrade you have to actually allot AP in order to use it. Yeah, and thankfully for like arm upgrades, you actually do both arms at once for 1 AP. Yeah, and I actually noticed that sniper rifles in Front Mission 3 apparently have a base accuracy of like 75%, which is like the same as shotguns, and machine guns have like 80. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, it's no wonder why rifles kind of suck in this game, because their base accuracy is so damn low. Like, you would expect sniper rifles to have higher accuracy. Or really just like rifles in general. But I digress. I guess technically Emma should go further up than Dennis. Yeah, it's the searchlight right there. Accuracy increases against targets within the searchlight. So, yeah, for some reason they throw like these little, like normal people targets at you, armed with little sniper rifles. Which I think I mentioned before. For some reason, it's really hard to hit like a human target from within a Vanzer. Which is why a lot of the time I prefer to use burst type weapons against them, but single hit attacks from like melee and whatnot will do a lot more damage like per hit. I think melee, like at least later in the game, maybe not right away, but like you can pretty much one-shot a human target. But that's only if you can hit them. Yeah. Got the wagtail. Yeah, 47% accuracy with missiles. It's terrible. Oh, that's right. What do we got? Genio. And the rest of it's all tanks, apparently. Quarve. Yeah, so it's only one Vanzer. $94, that's more like it. Yeah, I was talking about the arm smash skill I got. Or that, I'm trying to get, rather. Probably don't expect to see it get learned anytime soon, because those skills have like a really low activation rate, as you might imagine. I mean, the skill just instantly destroys whatever part it hits, so... fine, go for it. On the off chance it hits, it'll hurt him quite a bit. Miss. So, like, especially with something like a missile, like, it's good. It should cause an explosion, right? Like, even if it doesn't directly hit the person, like, you should still hit him with the explosion at least. Ooh, human target in the searchlight. See how much of a difference that makes. You. And whatever, go for it. Gonna get Ryogo's double gun action up in here. Only attacking with one so far, but we'll see if he learns double shot in this battle or not. Alright, so like normal is 47, that one's 70. Wow, that's a big difference. Well, let's see if we can hit him. Nope, still missed. Oh well. Let's see what I got going. Yeah, I'd like to change out her main body part, but I'm still trying to learn chaff because that's a kind of nice ability to have. Yeah, stuck a Tyne Dong on her just to give her a high HP arm on her shield arm. And I can give her Eject Punch also, so... $129, 64... And... yeah, let's just hit this guy. Alright, shield. Yeah, I double checked by the way. The first shield gives you a 50% reduction. The second shield is also 50%, but you can use it 6 times, whereas the first one you can only use 4 times. I think there's one that you can get at some point that only does a 40% reduction, but you can use it like 10 times or something. Yeah, let's see how a shotgun fares against this guy. Bam! You know, you'd think like he'd take more damage from a giant shotgun blast. I mean, the shotgun's bigger than he is, not to mention the flak coming out of it. Alright, my left arm is slightly more accurate, so that should be the one that's I think it's a Jinyo. So this guy's pretty much dead now. Or should be anyway. Yep. Really? 2 HP and 1 HP? Oh well. Try hitting this guy with a shotgun again. Ah, one more shot hit him and would be dead by now. Hop up here and just start missiling the crap out of everyone. Come on, Ryogo, learn double shot. Not that you really need to kill him, but... oh well. Yeah, we get it, he's dead. Missiles! Missiles everywhere. Only a 41% chance to hit. Yeah, we'll block it anyway. See, he did hit. See, I figures the enemy gets like a 40% chance to hit, and they actually do hit. Anytime I get something below like 70, it just doesn't hit. Ow. Can I hit him from this angle? 39. Yeah, because if I go out the other way, I might actually wind up stuck in the searchlight. Yeah, I also checked earlier the accuracy on the Quill's accuracy is actually the same as the Wagtail that I have now. I think they were both like their base accuracy is like 80%. So the Quill is just lighter weight then and lower damage. Surprisingly, the left arm actually is still more accurate. There's actually cases in this where like it'll actually take the positioning of your Vonzer's like arms into account. And like you can see right here, for example, it looks like if he shot from his left arm, it would probably hit the building, whereas the right one he could probably shoot around the corner. But I guess apparently he can shoot around the corner with either one. But there are actually some cases where it'll do that, where like one arm will hit a building or some other obstacle, whereas the other one won't. Which is really, like, I don't know, like, it's just, like, the first couple times I ever saw that, like, that kind of just blew my mind that they actually had that, like, small of a detail programmed in like that. We're off up 2, nice. Yeah, as you saw there, actually, like, either ejected pilots or just these normal human targets always get the first attack. Kind of like when you use like a gun versus a melee guy. Except regardless, the smaller target always attacks first, which, I mean, I guess makes sense. You'd figure the smaller human target should be faster than the giant robot. Should hopefully take this guy out. Yep. Yeah, Dennis actually has to build up his weapon skill with missiles since he didn't start off with them. Although also I think I have a pair of legs on him that gives him the skill up, like +3 ability. So that'll help out. And alright, these 4 tiles are light so I can stand just outside of it. Hit this guy with a shotgun. He's gonna counter, but oh well. I'll deal with it. Missile the crap out of him. Pilot damage. Yeah, by the way, if you either kill the pilot or like eject them or whatever from a tank, you can't win tanks or anything. You can't even sell them. It'd be nice if you could at least sell them, but oh well. Come on, Ryogo, learn double shot. Another thing that's cool with Double Shot 1 is that I've mentioned before that Roth-Up 3 is the one that fires double the amount of ammo. So, on the other hand, obviously, if you have 2 of the same gun and you're firing both of them, then that's also 2 times the amount of ammo. And I think Double Shot 1 costs less than Roth-Up 3, because I think Roth-Up 3 actually costs 3 skill slots, whereas Double Shot, I believe, costs 2. Although, of course, the downside is that you have to have both of your arms intact in order to use it. Whereas Roth-Up, you can just have one arm intact and just use the one gun with twice the amount of ammo. Or twice the amount of shots fired, anyway. Hit them with someone else first, actually. Yeah, I'll start with my missiles first. Oftentimes you actually want to usually start battles with your missilers, just because they're the ones that can't get counterattacked, and you can knock off a bunch of HP of the whatever targets you're going to be hitting with the other guys. And now he's surrendering, so I'll just send Kowski over there to either finish him off or just make him surrender. Almost killed him. Yeah, I think when they go into surrendering status, they lose evasion upgrades from their legs. Like when they're in Avanzer also. Shoot the trees, why not? Ah, just barely outside of my range. Well, take out your sniper and hit a tree. And of course he's going for Kazuki. Oh, there goes his left arm, which I believe was his shotgun. Nope, that was actually his fist. So still has a shotgun intact. Missiles go. Already surrendering? Wow, okay. Yeah. Go Dennis. Nice, you did actually kill him too, so he'll get the full experience value of that. Yeah, because if you can make a guy surrender, then I think you only get like a couple of experience points. Or maybe even just one. Basically just however much experience you'd get for hitting them rather than killing them. Kazuki, while we still can. Right. Founder, hey, Moneymaker. Oh. Oh, are you okay? Oh, you guys, what are you doing here? What are you talking about? We're here to save you. Huh? Really? Get a move on it already. Yeah, so remember when Kazuki was just a test pilot? Now he's out, like, breaking laws, breaking into prisons, and attacking military bases and whatnot. Enemy reinforcements? Look out, Kazuki! Oh boy, it's over. Hey, everyone okay? Cavalry's here. Purple Haze! Get out of here, we'll take care of the rest. Great timing, Lukov. You'll get in the way, move it. Understood, we're getting out of here. Purple Haze, spread out and strike their reinforcements. Acknowledged. Cindy, Gaster, it's showtime. Alright, I think that's about it for this episode, so I will end it here. And as always, I will be back in a bit with more, so I'll see you around.